Imagine it's game day, your star player is suddenly questionable, and your fantasy lineup is in jeopardy. This happens to every fantasy manager, and knowing where to quickly find accurate injury information can save your week. It is a stressful situation, but with the right resources, you can react fast and keep your team on track. When you need fantasy football injury updates, the most reliable sources are official team reports, reputable sports news outlets specializing in fantasy sports, and dedicated injury tracking sections within top fantasy football platforms. These channels provide the most current and verified information to help you make informed decisions. These sources are crucial because they aggregate data directly from team doctors, coaches, and credible beat reporters who are on location. Official practice reports, for instance, detail a player's participation level, which is a key indicator of their readiness. Understanding why a player is designated as questionable, doubtful, or out provides essential context. Major sports networks often have dedicated fantasy analysts who process this raw data into actionable insights, helping you interpret complex medical updates into fantasy implications. This comprehensive approach ensures you are not just getting a headline, but rather a deeper understanding of a player's status. To put this into practice, first, bookmark the official team websites for your key players or follow their team accounts on social media platforms like Xnext. Subscribe to notifications from major fantasy sports apps and websites such as ESPN Fantasy, Yahoo Fantasy, or NFL.com Fantasy, which often have push alerts for breaking news. It is also highly effective to follow a few trusted fantasy football reporters and injury analysts on X, as they frequently break news first. Finally, always cross-reference information across 2 or 3 different reputable sources to confirm consistency and reduce the chance of misinformation. Keeping an eye on weekly practice reports is an insider move that gives you an edge. These reports often come out on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they detail whether a player is a full participant limited or did not practice. A player's designation, like questionable or doubtful, will often follow on Friday, giving you a strong clue about their weekend availability. Learning to interpret these subtle cues, along with insights from dedicated beat reporters who cover specific teams, can help you anticipate news before it becomes widespread. By actively seeking out information from official channels, leveraging dedicated fantasy tools, and understanding key terminology like practice reports and injury designations, you empower yourself. This proactive approach minimizes the uncertainty that player injuries can bring, allowing you to confidently adjust your lineup and maintain a competitive edge throughout the fantasy football season.